What's up, Spartans? It is Training Tuesday, and we're going to talk about some of my favorite Scap activation exercises that I prescribe to my clients. Now, what is a Scap activation exercise? Scap activation exercise is an exercise that's going to get your back ready for your workouts. Whether you're doing an upper body workout, Olympic workout, or just trying to correct your posture, these 5 exercises are going to help you out by strengthening your back to open up your chest and have you standing nice and tall, okay? So the first one that we're gonna do one set of 8 reps of each of these exercises is band pull apart. So from here, what I wanna first do is pull my delts back into engagement. I don't wanna be shrugging my neck. I wanna try to keep my traps as relaxed as possible. Now I'm gonna pull that band apart as I squeeze my shoulder blades, okay? I bring it back together nice and controlled. Again, I'm not letting my delts come forward, but I'm keeping those engaged the whole time, squeezing that back, and then coming back to the front. From the back, it looks like this. I'm squeezing those shoulder blades, making my arms nice and long, not leading with my elbows, and then coming back to the front. Pull it apart, squeeze, keep that tension on the shoulders as I come forward, delts are back, and then pull apart. The next one is a swimmer's row. So you can just find a high anchor point just like this. My palms are gonna be down, my shoulders are back again. From this position, I'm gonna pull back and down, keeping my wrists nice and straight, and then back up. One of the big things on this that we see as faults is right here, okay? We wanna keep those traps down, we wanna keep those delts and those shoulder blades pull back to my waist, and then back up, keeping that tension on the band. So nice and steady, and I'm pull back towards my waist, and then back up. The next 3 are going to be single arm at a time. The first one is going to be external rotation. So from here, you can connect it to a post, however you can connect this. I'm going to keep my elbow attached to my side. My delta is going to be back, and I'm going to externally rotate. Now I come back this way, so I'm just opening that door to the outside. If I need more resistance, I just scoot away, tighten that band up a little bit. Another thing that we want to focus on is keeping this wrist nice and straight. We don't want to lead with the wrist, and we don't want to break the wrist or flex it. Okay, so we want to keep that nice and tight, externally rotate. Then from the back, it looks like this, shoulders back and down, externally rotate, and then come back to the midsection. Externally rotate, back to the midsection. Next is going to be what we call Scarecrows. So I got a 90 degree here, and then from the top view, I'm also trying to keep a 90 degree at that elbow. From that position, I'm just going to posterior rotate and then come back to the front. Posterior rotate, back to the front. Again, we're working that rotator cuff. This is great if you have softball or baseball players, swimmers, tennis players, anybody like that that's going to have a lot of overhand stress or overarm stress from throwing, any of those types of motions. This is going to be a great way to keep their shoulders nice and healthy. Complete 8 reps on my right side, and then I go to 8 reps on the left side. The last one is shoulder press. So now what we're doing is we're going to create that tension in my back, and I want to pull that band apart as I press up and bring that bicep tricep behind my ear and back down. One thing you have to watch on this is don't overextend your back, knees bent, press up and back down. Okay, we want to keep that behind the plane of my ears so that I'm always constantly keeping that tension towards my posterior chain. A couple more reps, up, back down, up, and back down. Now, for my Olympic lifters, they do this every day. The other clients that are doing strength and conditioning, they're going to do that on their upper body days and the active recovery days. So that's another thing that we're going to do is we're going to put that into the active recovery days. Usually do one set of 8 reps of each of the exercises. When it's a single arm or unilateral exercise, it's 8 reps on each side. Doesn't take you very long, gets your blood flowing, and it's going to have your shoulders nice and healthy, your posture nice and tall, and have you feeling pain-free and much better as you enter your workout. If you guys enjoyed this Tuesday training session, please join us next week for next week's Tuesday training, and check out our YouTube page, Spartan Lifestyle Coaching, on YouTube for more information. And until next time, peace, love, and gains. God bless.